Hi guys, and welcome to this public announcement. As the people know that's close to me, I have moved my lock shop from Rockmart. It wasn't a very busy place. Rockmart is a very, very small town, and it wasn't a very busy place for me, and I got tired of driving all the way out there, and it was just a waste of time. I was paying lights, water, rent for no reason. So I decided to give that location up. I am now, and I have been, in Conyers Mini Mall. I have a booth for sewing my prom dresses and gowns. That's what I have been doing and keeping busy, but I haven't officially opened. I've been bringing my things there, but I haven't officially opened it up yet. I just moved my items there, and I'm thinking about opening a dreadlock shop there, and the only natural hairstyles like these cornrows. I'm gonna have a Juneteenth special, so stay tuned. If you into like Afrocentric type cornrows, that's the type of looks I like. And if you are the Afrocentric team, you would love different type of Afrocentric cornrows. I love to do those. They wear a lot like that in Ghana. They have nice cornrows with their own hair. You could add a little bit of hair to the cornrows, but I don't really do extensions like that, like the long braids and stuff. You would have to go to the Africans for that. But yes, I can add hair, very little, not big braids. So I do nice cornrows. This phone is so dark, I don't know what's going on. I'll probably give you a better video Saturday when I'm at my shop. It's much more light there. And I left my ring light there. So here's for the traveling. Conyers Mini Mall is closed Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. So those are the only days that I will be traveling. If you want your hair done on a Saturday, you would definitely have to come to Conyers Mini Mall. I do not travel to anyone on Saturdays. You would have to come to me at Conyers Mini Mall, booth I6, or I'm going to take another booth, so I'll keep you updated on that booth for hair. Okay, so guys, here are the rules. Because I've been doing this for years. And I just want to tell you, here are the rules before you book me. If you want me to come to your house, please put away your animals. I don't care if they don't bite. They don't bite you and your family. But God knows what they'll do to me. I'm a new stranger and they're doing a service. They don't know me. The smell is different. You don't know what they can do to me. You never encountered your animal being around me, and I never encountered your animal being around me. So you don't know what he'll do. He or she will do. So I'm just telling you now, if you're used to your animals roaming around, when I get there, please put your animals out. And if your animal run out, if somebody open the door and your animal run out the room, and I'm scared, I will pack up all my stuff and leave. I sure will. I've done it. So, and then here's the story. Before I got there, I was like, put your animals up. I know you're used to animals running around. I even have a dog, and he's not in my house. He's outside in the garage. He has his own area. And then when it rains, I have cold weather, he comes inside. He have a back portion of my garage where he is housed. He's not running around my house. To each his own though. But I'm just saying, if you invite me to your home, these are the things that I'm asking. I've been invited to someone's house to have a service done, lock, retwist, and style, and she had a pit bull. So I told her, before I even get there, please I can't even talk. Put your pit bull up. Okay, so he might smell my dog, attack me. You know, you never know. Animals are very, very, very unpredictable. And who's to say what your dog might do? Your dog never been around me before, so you don't know what he'll do. Okay, so to make a long story short, she said, oh, he don't bite. I said, ma'am, anything with teeth bite. So can you please put your dog away, or I'll just grab my things and I'll just leave and refund you your money back. I'll keep the traveling fee because I'm here, but I will give you your money back. So she said, okay, I'll put him away. All right, you put him away, but when your kids came home from school, they opened the door, and the dog ran straight out and ran straight to me. You see what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying now. I'm just letting you know now, so it won't be an incident. Please, before you call me, put your dog away. Put him in the garage. It's just an hour service. I'm only doing retwist and style. That's all I'm doing. I'm not doing anything else. I'm not doing. You want lock extensions? Come to my shop. Interlock. Come to my shop. I'm not spending no more than maybe an hour and 15 minutes at somebody's house. So that's why I'm only offering retwist and style at a location. If you want anything longer than that, you would have to come to my shop and have it done. But anyway, to make a long story short, here's another one. If you need me to wash your hair, please make sure your kitchen sink don't have dishes. Yes, let me say it again. Please make sure the sink that I'll be using to shampoo and wash your hair don't have dishes in the sink. Okay, make sure your countertop is clean. Make sure there's no dishes in the sink. That way I can hook up my little sink. You lean your head back, I wash your hair, and just keep it smoking. All right. I've been to somebody's house and they said, oh my God, I forgot. Yeah, let me clear the dishes out of the sink, or let me wash the dishes real quick. No. Please be prepared for me to come to do your hair and go home. Please. Okay, number 3, breaks. You're only getting a lock, retwist, and a simple style. If you want to upgrade your style, it might go up to 1 hour 15 minutes, depending on how intricate you want the style. But a retwist and style should not go over an hour. It should not go over an hour. Definitely if you have not had your hair washed, because most of that time will be for drying. If you haven't had your hair washed, it should not go over an hour. You hear what I'm saying? If somebody's spending an hour to retwist and style your hair, it's just not right. Okay guys, so let's talk about something else. Breaks, I already said it. Please, no breaks. Before I get there, make sure everything is put away, your laundry is out of the dryer, the pots is off the stove, things like that. Because right after you, I might possibly have somebody else that I need to be arriving to on time. And I already gave them the time that I'll be there within an hour, 15, 20, you know what I mean? Plus my grace time. Please. Please don't ask for cigarette breaks. I don't smoke. And no, and yes, I do mind if you smoke. I know it's your house, but you invited me in to do a service. I don't smoke anything. And I would appreciate if I'm doing your hair, you not smoke a cigarette or smoke a blunt or somebody around me smoking. So please don't smoke around me. If you can't wait an hour and 15 minutes until you get, to smoke a cigarette, just don't book me, please. Okay? Please try to do all of that before I get there. Please try to have your cigarette. Please try to have all this stuff. Just pretend you in a salon. You can't smoke in a salon, can you? All right. You can't take a million breaks in a salon, can you? You can't bring your dog and animal to the salon, can you? Okay, so please. Oh my God. And just pretend that you at my house. Would you want me to take 1,000 breaks? Would you want me to be pulling dishes out my sink to wash your hair if you came to your house to get a service? Would you want my animal jumping on your lap, scratching you and doing all kind of stuff while you sitting down trying to... No! So why would you cause that? You know what I'm saying? Please, before you book me, have these things in order. And another thing. If your address is not on Google Maps, I will not be at your address. Please don't try to give me somebody else's address. Please don't try to give me, let me repeat it again. Please don't try to give me a Kroger address and then when I call you, be like, oh, okay, come down and turn around. No. Give me the correct address, because if the address is not correct, I will not be there and your money will be refunded. I'm not thirsty for money. You hear what I'm saying? I have a lot going on. I'm just trying to provide a service. Get in. Do what I gotta do, be professional about it, and get on out. Please don't try to give me somebody else's address, your next door neighbor, and then when I get there, you're like, oh no, come 5 houses down, because I will drive right off. I will drive off. I'm letting you know now. Giving me a Kroger address or something in the vicinity where you live, I will drive off. I really will. I don't do hair in nobody's basement. Let me repeat that again. I don't do hair in nobody's basement. Okay? And just to let you know, to go back to what I said before, your address that you give me will be given to at least 3 of my family members. In case something go down, then they know where I went and they know where I'm at. That's why I told you to ask me. That's why I told you to give me the correct address. For my safety reason, for coming to your location, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what's at your address. I don't know what you got going on. But at least 2 to 3 of my family members will have your address. And then when I'm safe and back home, the address is gone. But if something go down, I throw a little code on my phone, or they haven't heard from me by a certain time, they're going to call me. If they haven't heard from me and I don't pick up my phone, they will call the cops. I'm trying to tell you. They will call the cops and tell them, I went to your location and they have not heard from me. Can you please do a wellness check? I'm telling you, because some people invite you to their house for other reasons. It don't be for getting hair done, if you know what I'm trying to say. And I'm just letting you know, I only provide lock hair services. If you're trying to look for something else, you got the wrong individual. You really do. Alright, so that's just about it. I gave you the locations of where I will be traveling. You give me the correct address. Like I told you, I do Fulton County, DeKalb County, Rockdale County, Cobb County, Polk County. Where we going now? Lithia Springs, Douglas. Those are all Cobb County, but those are, if you're not familiar with anything that I said or any counties that I didn't mention, just feel free to hit me up. If you haven't gotten an answer, that means I'm not on this page. I'm on another page, another one of my pages. And you can feel free to call me at 770-588-2176. If you hit me up in the DMs or you message me and I have not responded, that means I'm on another page and I didn't get this text. Because when you're not on this page, you don't get any You don't get any DMs. You only get DMs when you're on the page or you're logged in. Okay, so if you're interested and you want the lock retwist in style, just let me know, please. If you need any repairs, don't try to wait till I get there, because I'm not going to do it. Whatever you need done, please be specific. Whatever you paid me for, that's what I'm going to do. Don't wait till I get there and say, oh, I got 4 locks coming out, because it's not going to be done. Just be honest. Just be honest. I hate when people do that. You get there and expecting to do a lock retwist style. You know what I'm saying? When you get there, oh, do you know how to add locks? You know I do. You know I do, because that's what I advertise. I add lock extensions and lock reattachments. I advertise that. You know I do it. I do everything locks. Everything. So please, I'm just like, I can give you stories. And what I think I'm going to do, I am going to go onto my Dreadheads on YouTube and start giving stories about what people have done. For example, when I traveled to their house. Okay, so guys, I hope I was informative and you get the gist of what I'm expecting when I arrive to your location. So if you're interested in getting the lock retwist service, yes, it's only $50. If I don't have to separate your locks, if I have to separate your locks, that's a whole nother service, and I cannot do that service at that time, because that takes time to separate your locks, and before I can even wash it, and then, it's just a lot. Just don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. If your locks is joined at the roots, just tell me that. Don't wait till I get there and your locks is joined at the roots and you want to retwist. Don't do that, because I'm going to just have to cancel the service. When I get there and I go to open your hair, to start to retwist or get ready wash, and they all joined at the root, I'm going to have to cancel your appointment. I'm going to have to do that. So please be honest. If you got locks hanging by a thread, be honest. Because guess what? If you don't tell me that you got 3 locks, 5 locks hanging from the back, I'm going to go ahead and retwist your hair and style it with those hanging locks, because you wasn't honest. You wasn't honest when you could have it repaired by being honest. You see what I'm saying? People do that. Oh God, I need to write a book, or I need to do some YouTube stories on the horror stories of what people have done, like trying to be slick. Don't be slick, because I swear I will never come back to you again. So just be honest is what I'm trying to tell you about your hair. If you know your roots is all attached at the root, please be honest. You just can't get a retwist. You would have to have a separation. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Okay, so guys, I'm tired of talking. I talk too damn much. If you're interested and you want me to travel to you, like I said, I only do it Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Yes, I do wash, and I bring my own dryer, and I have my own item, my own stuff. You don't need anything but a comfortable chair. Hopefully it's tall enough, because I'm 5'11". Hopefully it's tall enough and you're comfortable. But yeah, hope to see you soon. Please book Dreadheads ATL, and also the owner of Bougie Girl Boutiques now. Man, when I tell you I made some beautiful prom dresses, I can't wait to put that on my website. I'm going to have 2 websites. The Dreadheads ATL, which I closed down because I moved. And I'm going to have the Bougie Girls website, which I'm working on now. I was so busy for prom season, I wasn't even thinking about locks. But prom season is over, I can get busy. Alright guys, my new number, 770-588-2176. If you want your hair done, I'll be at Conyers Mini Mall on Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. See you there. Must book appointment. No walk-ins. Must book an appointment. Why? Because I do other stuff. Must book an appointment. No walk-ins. So if you try to walk in, you will not be seen. I'm so sorry, guys. I have other things going on, and if I have a project that I'm doing, Saturdays I dedicate to people that booked. Alright, guys. Okay, and about the payments for traveling. Fulton County, the traveling fee is $15. Cobb County is $10. DeKalb County, $25. Rockdale County, $25. Polk County, that's going to be $15 to travel. And just call me about your area and I'll tell you how much it's going to be for me to travel there, or I'll let you know if I even travel there at all. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this long drawn out video. I just had to get it out there to show people that I'm serious about my craft, and I just don't want nobody to get over on me, because you're going to get quality service in your home. And if you show up to my location, you're going to get quality service at my location. So, okay guys, so see you soon. It's $50 for a retwist. If you need your hair washed, it's an extra $25. Okay, so see you then, guys. You already got the basics. You heard everything. The price for traveling, the price in case I have to wash it, and $50 is if you washed it already. And you just want me to retwist and style it real quick, okay? Thank you so much. I'll see you soon, whether it's at your location or mine. Alright guys, thank you. Okay guys, I had a good day at work, but basically what I did today was take all of my sewing stuff out of that. I had a booth in Conyers. I'm just doing hair over there for people that want me to do their hair, and I get a lot of calls from Decatur, Lithonia, Stone Mountain, and stuff like that. All the areas that's near Conyers, that they can get to Conyers. So I gotta paint tomorrow. I don't want the lock shop to be pink, so I'm gonna go ahead. I got all the stuff in the back of my car. Yeah, I know I always have all kind of stuff in the back of my car anyway. So I took all the sewing stuff out because I'm gonna create a sewing studio. And then guys, I have a space in Rockmart. I told you about that space. I didn't know if I was going to change it to a sewing studio or restaurant. I don't know. I'm at the crossroads because I want my son, when he's in college. Me and my younger son had a long talk last night. And of course you guys know he wanted to go to the Air Force. I just feel so sorry for him. He wanted to be a pilot, but he got the bad news that because he had asthma and he wore glasses once upon a time, that his chances of being a pilot is... So I just felt bad for him. His next step, which I always tell him to have a backup plan, was to either be military police and the Army. My father and my grandfather, uncle, served in the Army, and I have one that was in the Marines. He retired out of the Marines. No, wait a minute. Yeah, Uncle Pierre, he retired out of the Marines, and Uncle Bernard, he retired out of the Navy, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was the Navy. And he's retired in Virginia Beach now. You know, that's where almost everybody that's retired go. Guys, I had a really my spirits is up today. I just couldn't go to sleep. I don't know what's going on. I can't go to sleep. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to get myself so tired, and by exercising before I go to bed and drink like maybe a cup of chamomile tea, maybe that'll work. Because right now, I cannot go to sleep. And you know, you have to get your sleep, guys, because that's how your body rejuvenate and take care of itself, replace cells, and get rid of bad germs and all of that while you're resting for them 8 hours. That's why they said you need that 8 hours for the body to do what it needs to do. If it can't do that, then you're gonna start having problems. So I'm a little nervous. Next time I speak to my doctor, I'm gonna tell him I don't know what it is. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I cannot sleep. Oh, okay, so maybe because I watch TV before I go to bed. I don't know. I just need to change some things so I can be able to get me some sleep. That's why, guys, when you see me without makeup, you see me with dark circles under my eye. I don't know what it is, but I'm not able to sleep. But I need to fix that. I need to fix that. I'm going to go home and talk to my younger son because he's in the ROTC and he's looking for a college that's ROTC. So I already called Fort Valley. We call Mercer. They all have Air Force ROTC, but now that he found out that he can't, there's a possibility that he won't be able to get into the Air Force. But I'm telling him, you don't have asthma now like that. You know what I mean? He was like, Mom, being at the fact that at 13 I still was taking the asthma pump. By 13, if you're still taking the asthma pump, you gotta you're basically disqualified. So that's the way that goes. It's just so unfortunate, but at least I always tell my son to prepare himself for other things. Don't let that get you down. He had the military police on the back burner, and he had Georgia State police. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put up my house next year after he graduates. I'm going to put up my house up for sale, and we're moving to Fort Valley. I know that sounds crazy, right? Should I move there? Either Fort Valley or Warner Robins. Those are the two places I'm looking at right now that I think I can buy some land and, or have a house big enough to have a backyard and, a nice. I'll have a big backyard now, but it comes with the high price taxes. Guys, I did my makeup today. How you like this makeup look? But what scared me so bad, I did my makeup in my bathroom. Of course, it don't have the bright light that you see when you come outside. Man, when I came outside, I almost scared myself. I said, oh my God, I look like Krusty the Clown. Ooh, we were so many people today been saying, oh my God, Brooklyn, you look so pretty. You look so pretty today. What's going on? You got the scarf off. You're doing your makeup. Yes, girl. I still want to look like I'm alive on here. Yes, the divorce about to fall through too. I'm looking to mingle now. All right, guys. I'll see you when I get home. Of course, I'm driving from Conyers. Y'all know how that is. Oh man, it's gonna take me another 30 minutes to get home. But I'm excited because I had a couple of customers today. One came an hour away and she got starter locks and she really liked it. And then the other guy, he got retwisting style. And I left early. We close at 8 and here I am leaving at 4 o'clock. I just did those two people here and then I'm off home because I want to be able to cook on Labor Day. Man, if I was in New York, I'll be down on Eastern Parkway having a damn good time. Ooh-wee! Next year, God willing, next year. Next year, I will take Nasir and we'll go and have a good time. We never get out the house. And, Nasir stay in a computer a lot. So what I'm going to do is take him out. I don't really like to go out in the summertime. Oh, God is just so... I don't like to go out in the summertime. But during the fall, I'm taking him everywhere. I just want to create memories with my child before he become an adult and live his own life, Alright, guys, I've been rambling a lot. I just wanted to give you guys a video basically telling you what's going on. I took all my sewing things out to create a sewing studio downstairs or either upstairs in my dining room. I kind of still want my dining room for the holidays. So that's another choice I need to make. I'm forever making choices. God, it hurts to be an adult. Always making choices and decisions. Guys, guys, don't grow up too early. I mean, kids, if you're watching this video, stay a kid.